The Joy Winchell Memorial Fund is much more than a capital campaign. A capital campaign is something where a parish seeks to get funds for its needs. And yes, we are getting funds for our need, but this is a campaign of faith. This is a campaign of dreams. Did we recently have a capital campaign? We did. That's why this is not a capital campaign. It is the Joy Winchell Memorial Fund. Joy dreamed of how the inside of the church could reflect who St. Vincent's is. And this is a campaign that hopefully we too can dream and make it a campaign not of dollars, but of faith. There are so many people involved in this project, and you'll hear about a steering committee, and I can just give you Joan McGowan and Wiley Redding and Andrew LaPierre, the co-chairs of the steering committee, and they could fill you in on but there are so many names. I'd be going through a list of them all. But now, who is involved in the Joy Winchell Memorial Fund? Everybody is involved in the Joy Winchell Memorial Fund because it is our fund, it is our church, it is our dream, and we ask everyone to take an active role, not just a passive role, not just but to pray for the success of the campaign, to think of ways or people that we could reach out to. And so we're counting on you to help us in the Joy Winchell Memorial Fund. This is the time. This is a great time for a faith campaign. This is a great time for fundraising. And why? Think about it. About 2 years ago, we won, the only Catholic church out of nearly 300 churches that had applied from Sacred Places, a $250,000 matching grant, which we would not have if we waited another 5 years or 3 years. And why else is it a great time for a campaign? Because no one else is doing it. And the cost, we have the best company, restoration company in the United States doing our church. And yes, it's an expensive campaign, but it would have been so much more if we delayed when lots of people were looking to start off their campaigns. And so not only is this a good time, this is a great time. This is our time. Behind the scenes for about 6 months, laying the foundation for a successful campaign that will start in the parish and then go beyond. And so part of what we're doing, so when are we going to start asking? We're asking right now. We're asking of our steering committee, we're asking of the leadership in the parish, our pastoral council, our finance council, our interior committee, we're asking of our liturgy committee, we're asking of those employed at St. Vincent's, and some parishioners. Within a month, you will get a call and be asked to prayerfully consider making a pledge. I ask that everybody take this seriously. We need your prayers, we need your support, and it doesn't matter. You know what you're going through and what you can give, and so but this is everybody within a month. Everybody will have either gotten a call or received a letter talking about this campaign and the goals of the campaign that are so awesome. So yes, thank you. We have a steering committee, we have a diaspora committee, we have a community committee, but we need you. We need you to help us. We need you to help St. Vincent's. We need you to help us to continue to be a light in the Germantown area. And how can you do that? Obviously by praying about this. But you have contacts. You know people who know of St. Vincent's. You know people who maybe had been coming to St. Vincent's but moved away. And maybe they would be willing to help in some way in this campaign. You know people that you do business with that maybe are generous, and if either you asked or we asked, they may make some contribution. So yes, this is not a campaign run by a small group of people. This is a church campaign. This is a St. Vincent de Paul. This is the Joy Wenchel Memorial Fund. This is a dream that we all share it. And you might ask, well, all right, how do I get more information? How do I get more involved? Obviously, there are a number of people, but I would suggest contacting our co-chairs. Again, Joan McGowan, Wiley Redding, Andrew LaPierre. Their numbers and details, their contact information, it will be available below. And then, of course, but I encourage it, you go through them. You could contact me, but they are more directly involved than I could be. Thank you.